Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new series for us. This is going to be an Empyrion Galactic Survival Vanilla playthrough. This is Yurok, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. And also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free. It'll help me and the channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support you've been giving me. So let's go ahead and get started.
Do you want to activate the tutorial help information system?
Yes, we want to do the tutorial. Alright. Robinson Provo says follow the instruction on the right side of your screen to proceed. Okay. Alright. So we can't access that. So survival tool. What is this? Alright, we got a detector. We're gonna grab a tent. We have a portable constructor. We have bandages. Have a little bit of food. We have a pistol. And we have some ammo. We're going to get rid of these. I know the basics. Alright. Okay. We need to make a survival tool, so let's do that. Now I have this strictly vanilla. I didn't do instant crafting or anything like that. So we won't be spawning in empty ships. We won't be doing anything. Alright, so we're making a survival tool. Alright, so we got a survival tool. Alright, it says, what is this? Oh. Alright, so it gave us a survival tool, but that's okay. I don't mind having two. Let's go ahead and don't really need that on us. Alright, so I'm gonna do one, and we're gonna put it on salvage mode, and then two we're gonna put on resource mode. Alright, now it says go to the tech tree. Okay. Let's see, what do we have one. Alright, what is this? Alright. Now it says go to PDA. F1 PDA, hit OK. Alright, it says activate video. Uh-oh. Okay, I should have kept that stupid book. Well, let's just exit out. Let's start over. I am gonna do we're gonna put it on instant craft though. Let's see, where are our options here? Difficulty settings, that's what I want. We will put it on instant craft just to make it a little easier. Double checking everything to make sure it's. We'll leave all that on auto depletion. Leave that on false. Right, everything else can stay the same. Alright, let's try that again. I won't delete the things this time. We're going to name this Story. Now I'm putting it on instant craft just to save time. I recommend the first time you play with all the just normal settings, but I'm trying to make this a little easier for recording. Alright, so that's going to be, and we're going to change our seed to that for just, because that's what I want. That doesn't really matter. It changes things up a little bit, but anyway, let's get back into here. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I was going to need that video thing. I was trying to get rid of trash out of my inventory, but I won't do that anymore until we're done with it. So we will follow the steps that it tells us to follow without doing anything else. I will set up my hot bar, but that's it. It looks like we're coming down in basically the same place. So that's perfect. Alright. Okay,
Emergency
yes. Alright. We can pick these up. Alright, and then we're going to go to inventory. We are going to go ahead and craft a second survival tool. We'll put this up here. We're going to put our tent down here on iron. We'll put our second survival tool here. We will put our detector here. We'll put that there. We don't need that. We're going to put this on 5. We're going to put this on 8. And this on 7. And then we will, okay. Now it says tech tree, so there we go. Unlock. Alright, we'll do mobile constructor. Okay. Now it wants us to go PDA. Okay. Now it wants us to activate the video. So, alright, it says alright, it says you can start open the read first video manuals group on the left and then follow the instruction. Okay, so okay, so we gotta.
The survival tool has 3 basic modes: defense, resource, salvage. Change the tool modes with right mouse button, RMB.
We've already shown
Shoot
that.
or you.
Show you all that. We know how to do that. All right, we got to do the next video. This is base building. I know about all this. I'm just going through this. All right, now we gotta activate the last video. This is building a hover vessel. We'll go through and just let you look at it. I'm not going to go through all this because I know how to do it. Alright, so our next thing is what? We already activated the video. Activate.
Pick up all devices, items and tools around the crash site. Find edible plants and or craft basic food in your survival construct.
Alright, we got that. Okay. picked up everything. Alright, it says, mine and harvest plants and wood. Alright, let's go back into PDA here. We're good. Alright, so we need to mine some stuff and get some plants. So this is a good way to level up quickly. So we're gonna do that. Let's go. We're gonna put this on resource mode. Just grabbing a few resources here. We're learning all different kind of stuff. We'll get there in a sec. Alright, we need some of that. And some more of that. Okay. Alright, we need some of this. And some of that. Alright, let's see here. It wants us to open the map, okay. We can do that. Alright, let's go. Open the map. Check your inventory. Alright, so we need to build a hover bike. All these ships are going to be oranged out because they're made for reforged and stuff. So we need a hover bike. Okay, let's gather some more resources first. Let's make sure we're alright. And then we need to go to here. And we need to set this one to salvage. Alright, so let's go ahead and get everything we can get. We need all this stuff for right now. How are we on weight? Okay, we're doing good on weight. Alright, we got some more wood. More plant fiber and more resource. Alright, so we need to... Alright, let's throw down our constructor real quick. We're gonna throw... Alright, throw all this in there. And we're gonna go... medical. We want to create a few more of these. However many it'll make. Perfect. Alright, and then we want to go to food. Make however many it'll make. Perfect. And then, let's see, we want a hover bike construction kit. Put that here. Alright, let's take all this back out. And we will shift F. Alright, so we press this. Okay. I'll put this back down. Put this in there. And we will go to hover bike. Alright. Now this will let us get around, but we're okay right now. We're just gonna go around and get some more resource, because we are going to need said resources. Alright. This first video is going to be about gathering resources and supplies, so I mean, we got to do it to be able to make things that we need before we get going forward. So we're going to need us a hover bike, or a hover vessel. We have the hover bike, but I want to make a hover vessel before we move on. So we're going to try to make a wood chopper of some sort. We need a lot of stuff though, so. And we're going to make us a bunch of little snack bars here. We're gathering up resources to make other things before we get started. Alright, more copper. Alright, and then level 3. Alright. We need to get to level 5. So we are playing with weights and volumes, we are playing with CPU and all that. It's all part of the game. I just put it on instant crafting for saving time. I need all this stuff. Alright, we're going to get to level 5 and then we will progress. Okay. Let's get this copper. Check real quick. Okay, we're getting close to being full here. So let's go ahead real quick. Let's we'll use a plant protein. Alright. Let's go ahead and make 5 of those. I'm gonna eat these first. Take a bandage to get our health up a little bit. Alright, where are we at? 452. A little bit more carbon. Alright, let's go ahead and go into our tech tree here. We're gonna go to hover vessel. Actually, let's look in hover vessels here. I don't want that. Is that the only thing we can build? Wow. Okay, we'll just have to do it ourselves. Alright. That's fine. There are worse things. Right, let's go ahead and we're gonna keep grabbing stuff, but right here we're going to put down our constructor just to get... Alright, so let's put all of this stuff in there. Explorer token. Alright, let's go ahead into our... I'm gonna go hover vessel. So we're gonna need cargo boxes. We're gonna need a fridge. And then a container. What is this? Ore and wood. And then we'll need that at level 5. So, and then we're also gonna need miscellaneous, no, weapons. We want to get the shotgun. And we'll go ahead and learn. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go here to weapons. We're gonna make us a shotgun. And yeah, that'll work. We're going to replace the pistol because I don't really care for the pistol. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to go to the map and we're going to mark this as our alright, we're going to put waypoint showing HUD. This is going to be home. And accept. So that'll get us there. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some more resource. We're just gonna, like I said, this first episode is gonna be about gathering resources. We will get into more stuff, but we need some stuff to build with, so. And we need levels to be able to unlock those things, so. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Let's go this way. See where we're at. this tree. Where's our... Okay, it's over here. Okay, so we're full. Let's go drop our stuff off. We got more stuff close by that we can get. Alright, let's go ahead and put all this in there. Alright, now we are going to make... We're going to make 10 of those. 15 of those. Alright. It's all our parent protein, that's fine. We'll get more. Okay. Alright, we're just trying to get to level 5 so we can get the things we need. We're getting close. So let's go ahead and drop this stuff off in there. Alright, first things first, we want to make some biofuel. We're going to make 30 of those for now. And we're going to go ahead and do some ingots here. And we'll do them again. And copper. Alright. Let's go ahead and put down our tent right here. We'll sleep. And we'll sleep again. Alright. Careful. Alright. is this? The interface. Blueprint factory. Alright, cool. Alright, so we need a little bit more. Let's go this way. We're gonna keep grabbing resources. This tree. Grab some carbon. We are halfway on weight, almost level 5. Let's get some more silicon. Alright, let's go ahead and bling. Alright, so there's a silicon deposit there. There's some more resources this way, but we're gonna get there eventually. We're gonna build our own. I'm not gonna use the hover bike. I crafted it for. Alright, let's go ahead and get that. Alright, we're level 5. Let's go back real quick. Okay. Alright, let's get all this in here. We're gonna... Alright, so we need to go to blocks here. We need a hover starter, and we need to unlock in the hover vessels. Let's see, alright, so we have generator, fuel tank, oxygen, all that's fine. Alright, we do need to unlock that. We want to unlock Gatling gun. How many points do we have? Alright, minigun turret. We need RCS, we need small thrusters. We want the hover engines. We have cockpits. We want to do this. Alright, and then we need ammo controller. And I think that's everything we need for now. Okay. Oh, we need this too. I need that. But we'll get there. Alright, so we got the hover. Alright, so we need a O2 tank. We'll get 2 of those. We'll get a fridge. We'll get... need a fuel tank, generator, cockpit. Then we want 4 of those. 6 of those. guess we can't make the medium thrusters in here, that's fine. Alright, and then we need here, no. Detector. Thought. Okay. We can't make these. That sucks. Alright. Let's go ahead and make a base core then. And we need, we'll just go with 10 of those. We need to unlock the small constructor. How much is that going to be? So we're probably going to have to get another level here. Yeah, because we're going to have to. Alright, so let's go out and get some more stuff. Alright. Alright, let's just grab some more stuff here. Pretty good shape on that stuff. Alright, let's make one of these. That gives us a little bit of help. Let's make another one. Go ahead and make one of those. Alright, and where are we at on metal here? Getting close. Keep those on us. Just need a few more things here. Okay. Getting close. Just a little bit more. Alright, let's see what we can unlock under base here. Alright, so we got a small O2 tank. We need a fuel tank. We need a generator. We need small constructor. Cargo boxes. And that's all we need for now. Go ahead and learn food processor too. Alright, so let's get back over here. Alright, so we need to go here. We're going to put it on base. So we need a fuel tank, a generator, and a fridge, and a couple cargo boxes. Alright, so let's see. Let's get all this shifted over. And then we need our base starter. Box. Okay. Let's actually go ahead and put this down. I'm going to grab get our base starter block down. Start it right there. Let's go ahead and grab some blocks. Here. Let's go ahead and make one more concrete block. And then we'll grab our generator. I thought I made a fuel tank, but I guess I didn't. Oh, I did. Alright, we got two. Alright, so let's put our block down. We'll go ahead and put the generator down here. Come on. And then we'll put our fuel tank here. And then get our other fuel tank. We'll grab this biodiesel. So put our other fuel tank right here. Alright, and then we are going to put that in there for now. Alright, what else do we need to make? Alright, this is SV. That's all that stuff. Alright. We got a fridge. And then we need our other cargo box. Can't carry it. Alright. fridge we're going to put right here. And then we're going to need 2 cargo boxes. And we'll use these. Alright. And 1 more cargo box. That'll work for now. I mean, it's not what I wanted, but... Alright, so we need a small constructor. And we will put that down right here. Alright, so now we can hit the P menu, turn power on. Let's grab all this stuff out of here. Okay, we're full. Put all that in here. Okay, and then grab some of the wood. And titanium. Put all this in the fridge. Iron ore. Alright, and then we're going to go back to all. We're going to go ahead and make as much of that as we can. Alright, fridge, we're going to put this stuff in there. Put some of these in there. And then here, and all this stuff. Alright, and let's go to container. Alright, and then we'll swap this one to this one. Alright, and we need to go to here and hover. We need to make a wood container, and we need about 10 of those, 20 of those. We'll make 30. Alright, and then we need to make a couple of Gatling guns, a couple of minigun turrets, and then we need, what are we missing? Steel plate, so we need more iron. But that's fine. And then I also want to go here under hover, and we want to learn this. Alright, and can we make it? Yes. Alright, turn that off. Alright, real quick. Let's grab some more of that, put more in the base here. Fuel is over here. Let's go ahead and that'll be good for a little bit. How much power does it say we have? 37 hours. That's good. Alright, we need to make one more concrete block here. Turn it on. concrete block. So let's go ahead and make grab those. And right here, we're going to make that. Okay, and then go back to blocks. Over here, and start covering this up. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep so we can see. Alright, perfect. Alright, now we need to grab our other block here. Put that one right there. Alright, first thing, let's go to tools. Can we make a multi-tool? You can. What does it take to make multi-tool charges per meeting? Okay, well, we're not there yet, so we won't worry about making a multi-tool. Alright, so now let's turn this off. It's not wasting power. Now we're gonna well, actually, we're going to end the video here. Next episode, we will go ahead and get started on building our hover vessel. We'll get that going here. I'll be recording the video right after this one, but we'll build our hover vessel in the next episode. So, I do appreciate y'all being here with me today. This is Yurok, and if you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support you've given me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Hope to see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.